Oh, hello there. I'm Sherlock Holmes, the famous detective, obviously. For the next 5 days, I'm going to read you a story about murder, mystery, and the greatest detective the world has ever seen. Me. So, let's start. Are you sitting comfortably? This is Sherlock Holmes, the Dying Detective. Chapter 1. Holmes is ill. It is 1890 in London, at 221B Baker Street. Mrs. Hudson, Sherlock Holmes's servant, is sad. Things are very bad. Holmes is dying. 3 days now, and he's worse, she thinks. Mrs. Hudson likes Holmes very much, but she is also a little afraid of him. He is different. He has strange visitors, and they come at all hours of the day and night. His rooms have many strange things in them, but he is very nice to Mrs. Hudson. She respects him, and she does not want to lose him. I must visit Dr. Watson, she thinks. He can help. At this time, Dr. Watson is living in a different street in London. Mrs. Hudson goes quickly to his rooms. Dr. Watson, she cries when the doctor opens the door to her. Please come with me. It's Mr. Holmes. He's dying. What? Watson cries. I know nothing about this. He doesn't want a doctor, but you must come, sir. After 3 days, he's very, very ill. He's saying strange things. I'm afraid for him. You must be quick. Watson gets his coat and bag, and they leave the house. In the cab, he asks Mrs. Hudson some more questions. I can't tell you much, sir. Lately, Mr. Holmes is working in Rotherhithe, near the river. He comes home, and he brings this illness with him. He's much worse now. Can he live through this? That's the end of today's chapter of The Dying Detective. As you can see, I'm still alive. Just so. What happens next? Come back tomorrow for chapter 2 to find out. Oh, and if you watch to the very end of the story on Friday, you'll get an exclusive secret code for free access to Oxford Reading Club. That's the new digital library from Oxford University Press. There, you'll find many more stories about me.